get you some. Oh yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow! G'day lovelies and welcome back. Alrighty, today we are doing a banana caramel split. I'll write the recipe below for everything. So first of all, we're going to make the caramel sauce. So what we're going to need is some brown sugar, some caster sugar, a 400ml can of coconut milk, roughly. We need arrowroot. Now arrowroot you'll find where they sell the plain flour and self-raising flours. We need 20 grams of butter and some water. First thing we need to do is grab a medium saucepan out. We want half a cup of brown sugar and we want it firmly packed in there. So as you're putting it in, keep pushing it down. Half a cup of caster sugar and half a cup of water. Now we just set that aside for 2 secs. So once we finish cooking that up, we need to put the arrowroot and the coconut milk in and the butter. So we need to have it all ready first, okay? So just get your coconut milk, make sure you shake the absolute crap out of it. Some of them you might have to scrape all the top and then mix it in with a fork. But as you can see, this one's great. Now in a small bowl we need 1 tablespoon of the arrowroot powder. I think it's also called tapioca flour. And to that we want to put 1 tablespoon of water and we want to mix that in really well. Okay, once we've got that mixed in beautifully, we've got the coconut milk and that ready to go. Now the next thing we need to do is put our stove top on a medium heat. We put our saucepan on there and we constantly stir it. The sugar will dissolve and then it will start to simmer. Once it starts to simmer, stop stirring it and let it go until it turns a beautiful golden brown colour, which is approximately 8 minutes from when it starts simmering. Okay, as soon as it started to simmer, I put the timer on and it took exactly 8 minutes. So once you've got it looking this beautiful, I can't really see, but this beautiful golden colour. Okay, leave your stove top on. Slowly pour in our coconut milk. Now give our arrowroot and milk a mix. It'll be stuck to the bottom. Pour that in there. Mix that through well. Now we want to put it back on the stove top. And when it comes up to a simmer, it'll take about half a minute once it starts simmering, just to thicken that little bit like a sauce. Like I said, literally 30 seconds after it starts to simmer. So you can't really see it thickening, but you can absolutely feel it with the spoon. Now what we have to do is add our 20 grams of butter and keep stirring it until it's melted in. Once our butter is all melted through, that's it. Our sauce is ready. Oh, yum. So now we just set that aside till we need it. Alright, now we're supposed to have 4 firm bananas, so almost green ones, but I don't have them, so hopefully they won't fall apart. We'll see how we go. And you kind of want to get short ones to make sure they fit in your deep fryer. You want to get out your deep fryer. Now normally I use canola oil, but I don't have any today, and I found some rice bran oil for some reason in the back of the cupboard, so I'm just going to use that and hopefully see how we go. Alright, first thing you want to do is get a dish big enough to be able to coat your bananas in. We want to put 1 cup of shredded coconut in there. Then we want to add 2 tablespoons of dried breadcrumbs and mix it all through really well. Then in another bowl we want to whisk 2 eggs up with a fork. Then we want to put a little bit of plain flour on another plate. Now once we've got all of them ready, we want to get out a nice big tray to put our crumb bananas on. Alright, now we want to peel our bananas. And at this stage we want to put our oil on to start heating up. Then we want to cut them lengthways down the middle. Like so. So this is why you need the firm bananas, the almost green ones, because they're really hard and they won't break apart. So with a few of them I might just have them like that so they don't break apart in there anyway. So those that went to break in half, I just cut in half. The others I've left whole, so we'll see how we go. Alright, sorry about that. As you can imagine, a tiny bench, so I'll try with half of one first. So what we want to do first is just sit it in our flour and dust it. And then sort of gently tap it off, the excess, okay? Then we want to put it into our egg and coat it. Once we've coated it, we then want to put it into our coconut and breadcrumbs and coat it. Nice and gently. And when we've done that, it looks like this. And now we sit them all on our tray. Once we're done, we're just going to wait on our oil to get nice and hot. So while we're waiting on our oil, we now want to get out another tray with a heap of paper towel on it. Once the oil's nice and hot, we want to get some sort of spatula to carefully lower them into it. And I'm just going to cook 2 at a time. So we just want to cook them until they're a beautiful light golden brown. A couple of minutes later, when there's, you can't probably see in this light, when they're a beautiful golden brown, take them out, put them onto your paper towel and keep going. I just wanted to show you what they look like under the right light. Now you can serve these any way you want. I'm going to do them with a traditional ice cream, and I've got some flaked almonds here that I'm going to use, but you can use any nuts you want or no nuts at all. You can just have them on their own with the sauce we made up. You can have them with custard, you can have them with cream, like you can have them any way you want. So a couple of bananas each serve, so it serves 4. Ice cream. Optional, whatever nuts you want. I'm doing some flaked almonds because yum. Then I like putting the sauce in a jug and letting everyone pour on as much as they like themselves. Oh baby. Bring it home to mama. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome night. And anyway, give this one a crack. It is a real treat. Toodles!